In the Netherlands, today was a day of reflection and celebration, a time to remember when the Dutch were murdered, starved, robbed of their rights under the brutal grip of Nazi occupation, but also to celebrate the moment their Canadian liberators marched in. Crowds filled the city of Apeldoorn, honoring Canadian veterans in a grand parade, a chance 70 years later to thank the men and women who came to save them. The CBC's Nala Ayed has our story from Apeldoorn.
It is inspired by gratitude, but this is also about reminiscing. A meeting of old friends in new times.
Hi! Hi! Oh, hello, buddy!
The greeting here to Canadian veterans is hello again. Hello to the men and women who helped rewrite this country's history.
Bravo!
To the few who survive still to tell the story.
Thank you, everybody, thank you.
It was Canadian soldiers, largely volunteers, who 70 years ago this week liberated Holland, welcomed by the Dutch as heroes. Jenna van der Steeg was only 7 when she saw the Canadians arriving to end a dark chapter of bombings and constant fear.
People were screaming their head off. We were liberated. Very special.
Her niece, a Canadian, is visiting to watch her son in the parade.
Words cannot describe the pride I feel as a Canadian and as a mom to be here.
We won't forget, really not. Not after 17, maybe not after 100 years. I'm not there, but you are.
For many of the veterans, it is their first time here since those difficult days. A homecoming of sorts, painful and joyous, just like the memories.
They took us into their homes. We shared what we had with them. They smoked our cigarettes. We drank their beer. So we were much more human when we went back home than we would have been.
I got a note handed me today by a 12-year-old and said, "Thank you for saving my Oma. Otherwise I would not be here." Well, I know I had a couple of tears running down my face.
Because of the war, this Dutch princess was born in Canada and only moved home after liberation in 1945. She says this is all about showing gratitude.
This is very, very important. And I think especially as we all know that freedom is something that you can't take for granted, that we remember to whom we owe our freedom.
Just love you all to pieces. You're just wonderful. Look at you.
A touch across generations that may not be possible for long. A chance to reminisce together, perhaps for the very last time. Nala Ayed, CBC News, Apeldoorn, the Netherlands.